Hi you all, thanks for tuning to Got Me Beauty 101. So I'll be doing a final review on my light YAkI from China, Best of Wigs, and I've had this hair for a couple of weeks now and I really do like it. I do have some pros and some cons with this hair, and let me start off with the cons. One of the cons I have with this hair is that the hair is kind of stiff. Like, it has body and movement, but after a while it gets kind of stiff. Like when you're combing it, it doesn't, like, it has that stiff beauty supply store stiff. Like, it's not bad if you don't mind that, but it's not like, it's not as smooth or as silky as Virgin, Brazilian, or anything like that. It does have a little bit more texture to it, and that's why it's a little bit stiffer. I'm going to show you the back to show you how it looks. So that's the back of my haircut. When it comes to holding a curl, I feel like the hair does not hold a curl as well as I would like it to, especially when I'm curling my bang. I feel like I will hope that it will last a lot longer than it does. When I curl it and I'm not doing anything for the week, it does do pretty well, but when I'm going out or I'm going to any kind of event, it looks like flat. Like, it looks like this by the time I'm done. Like, all the curls and everything fall. So those are the only cons I have about this hair. When it comes to shedding, the hair does not shed. Since I've did my last video, it's like the shedding completely stopped. Like, I don't get anything, and I think that's because of the hair being so short. I only have 2 bundles in my head right now and a closure, and I used all the 2 bundles. I had a 12 and a 14, and it looks full. It doesn't look bulky or anything like that. So if you're going anything from a 12 to 16 inches, I think 2 bundles should be enough. If you're doing longer than 16 inches, like 16 to 22, then you need 3. If you're doing longer than a 22 or 24, then you need 4. It depends on how long you want it. But I feel like the hair is really good quality. It took really good to color, but again, it feels kind of stiff sometimes. It doesn't tangle, but it feels stiff. It feels like when you have a relaxer and you don't shampoo your hair out with neutralizing shampoo, how it looks kind of stiff and hard. That's how it feels sometimes. But if you don't, so what I use is this hairstyle spray, and it really helps with that. And I condition with the Herbal Essence conditioner. That's what I use on it. So besides that, when it comes to tangling, it doesn't tangle. When I get up, I just comb it and go. That's all I do, and I haven't had not even one snag or tangle or anything like that. With the wefts are really durable, and they're easy to bend, but they're really strong. That's a plus on both sides, because it's easy to bend when you're trying to fold your wefts over, but it doesn't shed. I think that's why the hair doesn't shed, because the wefts, if you see them, like, they're still glued together. They're really tight. Like, I didn't see any kind of hair sticking out of it. Sometimes when you order hair from China, their wefts aren't really that nice, and it can be a hassle. You have to sell your wefts, but I didn't sell my wefts, and the hair is doing really good. When it comes to the burn test, I did do a burn test because since the hair was so stiff, I was just like, let me do a burn test, because I wanted to eliminate the possibility of it having any kind of fibers that are gonna, like, burn up. Like, you do a match test in your hair and you take a strand and you burn it. If it just, like, burns up like plastic, then you know that your hair has fillers. So I did that on a strand that I had left, and it was no fillers or anything like that. So it is 100% human hair, but all they did was they processed it to have this texture, to have that light YAkI texture. They do have kinky straight, they do have light YAkI, and they have different origins like Indian and Brazilian and all that kind of stuff. So if you like the texture of that kind of hair, order from them as well. They do have good customer service. I've referred people that wanted light YAkI to them, and they really like their hair so far. So that's a really big positive, because not only do I like it, people that I refer like it as well. The shipping is really fast as well. They would use DHL, and it took like 3 to 4 days, I think, to get the hair. So that's really good. I think they use FedEx, if I'm not mistaken. I think they use FedEx. I don't want to lie, FedEx or DHL, but the shipping was really fast, and I was, like, really impressed by that. That's the only thing I have to say about it. If you have any questions, I will still answer your questions and all like that, even if I take this hair out and use something else, because I was just planning on wearing this hair for the weekend, but I really end up liking it, so I do alternate from this one and my golden and my honey soul. Yeah, my honey soul, I do alternate between them because that's a deep purple and this is more of a light purple. But I really like this hair. I will buy it again if I had to choose. With my own money, I would buy it again. I think that it's really good for the price, and I feel like it took really good to color. That's another positive, because sometimes you buy hair and it's cheap, it's no, it doesn't tangle, it doesn't shed, but then it doesn't color at all. Like, it gives you like this brassy gray color, and it's just a waste of money. So I feel like if you're looking for hair to color, or even clip-ins, because it's a light YAkI, even if you're a different ethnicity, if you have really coarse hair, you can get something like this and flat iron it, and it will mimic your hair perfectly. So thanks for watching. If you have any questions, please comment below. God bless.